Hey guys, I'm going to apologise for my distinct lack of video over the past few weeks, but there's been a bit of a problem with the internet in my halls, so YouTube doesn't work anymore, which is an issue. And then I came home and it was Christmas, and I'm going to stop making excuses now and just say sorry, I just haven't had the time. I last spoke to you just before I went on to placement, and I've come off placement. It was 5 weeks on a neurology ward, and there was also some metabolic disorders I saw there. It was really good placement, and I know it was only my first one, so I couldn't really say, but the people I've spoken to and from the sort of review we had at university, I know it was a really good placement. I feel like I've learned so much already. I was able to do so many procedures. I was kind of scared before I went on the ward that I wouldn't be able to perhaps build the rapport with the family and might be a bit in the way, but that wasn't the case. Met some really lovely patients and their families while I was on that ward. All the staff were really friendly and supportive, even if they weren't my mentor. My mentors were both amazing. And I was really lucky, I think, on that placement. And like I said, I've learned a lot. I saw various types of conditions. So I saw encephalitis, which is an infection of the brain, which can be quite distressing to see, but it was good to be able to see that and know how it's dealt with. I saw epilepsy for the first time, ranging with different sorts of seizures. So it could be someone having an absent seizure, so they'd be with you, and then for a minute they'd not be with you and then come back. And it was very minor, or periods of the seizure. So that wasn't. And then it ranged to the full tonic-clonic, arms flailing in the air, and sometimes some screaming. So it was quite distressing the first time I saw a seizure. But again, knowing how to deal with that now has been really good. Metabolic disorders, I didn't know much about them before I went out there. And it's quite useful to see because it does show how just minor alterations to one part of the DNA that cells don't function properly. So a lot of the children there had very restricted diet, no protein. There's something called the ketogenic diet. So even though ketones in the urine are normally something you don't want to see, with this diet it's supposed to regulate brain activity and prevent seizures or reduce the number you have, and so that was really good to see in action. Also, back on the neurology side, I saw deep brain stimulation, the effects of it. If they have their surgery in the hospital and then they come to us and sort of recover, and this is used a lot for children with dystonia, so sort of movement disorder, so maybe they sit slightly wrong and then have limited movement in particular areas. And so seeing that improve was really nice as well. And essentially I just feel like I'm learning a lot. So if you have any questions about placement and what to expect, sort of the structure of the ward environment, what's it like and where I've been, obviously I can answer any questions that you have. My next placement is in February. That's going to be for 6 weeks. I don't know where it is yet, but I'm really excited for that. And university sent me some essays over Christmas, which was a bit of a drag. I missed on placement, but got that done now. So if you have any questions about academic work, then again I can try and help. I would recommend to really stay on top of work and don't let notes not get done. Try and get things done as soon as you can, because I did put up some things from university that I have to do now on holiday, which was a bit boring. So stay on top of everything. I'm sure you can do that. And again, if you have any questions, then you need only ask. If you have any more questions about applications or anything like that, any questions I'm happy to answer. And hope to see all you guys soon and update you with some more exciting news. So see you soon.